begin with another video on Tecmo 101 at WordPress.com. We're doing a drill on running the ball. We want to get a breakaway, then we want to run as quickly as possible to the end zone. That means that you want to be running straight as long as you can. Like this. Run straight, make a juke, and run straight again. Make only the amount of jukes you need to get into the end zone. Don't spend all day running up and down and let the human player catch up to you. Get your yards. What you learn is that the drones, they have certain patterns to them. A lot of them dive, but some of them don't dive. Some of them like to run behind you for a little while. Some of them just slow down. If you run up really sharply while they're running straight, they follow you, and then they get confused and they slow back down again. When you get really good at this, it almost looks like you're in control of the drones, like you're some type of puppet master. They're all on your strings, and they're doing what you want to do because you know how they behave. And so it makes it possible to get more yards because you don't need to do as much. Other things to keep in mind is that if you do get tackled, you want to try to be tackled near the sidelines. When you do all these jukes, you want to run near the sidelines. The sidelines are your friends. That way, if you can't get out of bounds and you fumble, there's a better chance of it going out of bounds. And sometimes you don't even understand why they missed you, but they missed you. Drones are stupid. Don't rely on them. So we're going to go with a 5-minute video length, and we'll try to make as many videos as possible. Eventually what I'll do is when I get the more advanced drills, I'll play Lewis on here. And that might give some more examples. But for now, we need to shore up the fundamentals, and you can do that against the computer easily. If you see that shot blocker, run at him. The drones follow you and go to you like a homing beacon, and that means they'll run right into that guy, and you'll get rid of a couple of them. Another piece of advice of mine is if you're going to run this playbook is to set up the sweep with your best hitting power players. Like Muck is at receiver 2 because he has a lot of hitting power and still makes him a good receiving threat. At tight end, I put Riggs in for 75 hitting power. On other teams, I make roster choices like sometimes I take star receivers out of the receiver 2 spot because I want to have hitting power there and find some other place for them. This play needs to work for a lot of yards when you can get away running it. It always needs to have this in the back of the mind that if I call the sweep, I get 10 yards. If I call the sweep and you get crumpled by a drone, I'm going to run for a touchdown. You'll notice that when you do this drill with fast players, and you should do it with players of all speeds, that you don't really have to do too much. A guy like Jackson, he just makes a couple jukes and runs straight, and he's so fast that